been certain. Could've been a G. Should've never said twice. Police started looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow with a killie with a game. You didn't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the million gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for steps in the company flow, but they said that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy living my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half for the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that.
Today I'm in Frankfurt recording for the Try Guys, specifically Anthony and Oskar who are racing this weekend at IRONMAN Frankfurt. The main focus has been on Anthony as he's been building up to this for quite a while now and trying to go sub 8. And then Oskar as well, who going into this is also a top triathlete, and you will see just how good he is towards the end of this video. I'm doing this to give you a bit of an insight of behind the scenes, what goes into filming people doing an Ironman over the weekend, posting content on their Instagram, making the content and turning it over the same day, and then also me doing my own training as well around all of this for Ironman Leeds. So I have brought Josh along with me. We did Ironman 70.3 Venice together for the Try Guys. That was the first job we did together and we worked pretty seamlessly. So he's here again, and probably for most of the other Try Guys trips where we need 2 shooters. To give you a little bit of an insight into what Josh is like, here you go.
The thing about gooning is it's like a poison. Like, it feels so good at the time, but it's slowly getting to you and killing you. And sometimes you can love something, but it's not good for you. So as much as you love it, you have to learn to cut it off for the greater good, for everything in your life.
This is the first introduction we're going to get to you. You'll be brought along on your fucking trip. The thing about gooning, that's Josh, he's helping us film. Run complete, done 16 kilometers build run with Liam. Temperature is hot, and now we are going to go meet Anthony and Oskar, film them going out on a little bike recce. It should be cool. So we've got a hire car, so I'm going to go in the car with Josh driving and then get the camera out. We've got a full new setup and rig, which I'll show you, and try and get some cool shots of them on the bike.
So Friday morning it was actually raining quite badly, and the lads had wax chains so they couldn't go out in the rain or all the wax would basically fall off. So we ended up sitting in the hotel for quite a while whilst they did some training plans and other bits of work. I was editing, doing my own training plans, and then we decided to go to check in, get registered.
Fuck knows how I got that. I've only done one Ironman. That's what I just said to him. Big spender. Oh no, it's because of Venice. Big spender. It's because of Venice. What's in the little book? 1,300 euros for a swim cap. Come on. It's horrible.
30 to 34. Jesus.
Grey, mate.
There
we go. Get out of it. On. Beer 1. Sunday it'll be beer 40.
Here we have a binding or a binding?
Binding. Binding.
Smells like,
Straight out of New Delhi.
smells like beer. Oh, nice, light, easy. I'll probably say breakfast beer.
Oh, what's that? Breakfast beer.
So 5.5.
Standard stuff. How are you feeling heading into the
Can
race?
you see me in it?
On this?
Yeah.
it's wide.
It looks like you're going that way. It's
wide,
That
mate.
is wild.
Getting that in.
Right, so we have done a morning of filming B-roll and a little bit of interviews and stuff with Anthony and Oskar, just going around with them, checking them in. The interviews are good, but we filmed them in loads in Venice, and then I filmed them other times, so the documentary we're making, there's only so many times they can say they're like looking forward to Frankfurt and how they're feeling and stuff like that. So now it's just a case of getting as much content of them going around as we can, and we are on the car now. In the car, on the way to a random German town, which which is actually quite picturesque. Quite nice, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's a lovely town. And the plan is for me to hang out the window and try and get some close-up shots of them riding their bikes, because they're doing like I think Oscar's doing an hour and the Anthony's doing 2 hours. So it'd be good to get some shots of them on the bikes, and then we'll do a quick bike check with them, and then we're going to go back and edit that and get that out tonight and try and turn it over. It's been a pretty steady day. It's been raining this morning, so that's why we couldn't get out on the bikes this morning. But yeah, not too busy today. I don't think tomorrow will be busy, and then Sunday is the big day. Well, we're going to be running around all day and chasing them. Currently trying to track Anthony and Oskar, which is proving pretty difficult. That's us, the little green dot, and that is Anthony. And there's been a lot of traffic, and it's just difficult to follow someone on a bike and a car, so we are trying to get to the next point where they might be and go from there, really.
Yeah, to all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin.
Nothing. And according to my aero guru, plug Liam, it's just like, so like, the good thing about Watchshop is it's proper like adjustable.
And now it was time to head back into Frankfurt city centre.
Just unsafe, really, isn't it?
You look disappointed, mate.
It's a disaster waiting to happen. It's a rental car and there's going to be a juggling club through the window screen. He wears a hat like Boy George as well.
And the next couple hours was spent simply editing, colour grading, and trying to turn over 2 videos to post on Friday.
We get to this point, they're all silly. We've got a slight upgrade on last year. This is the Colnago TT1. As you can see, it only comes in UAE team colours. I never will ride for UAE Emirates. Look arrow. So I've got the Scott Plasma RC, so it's not the triathlon version.
Jesus, it's bloody bright, isn't it? Let's change that setting. It is day number 3 now, and yeah, yesterday went really well. I created 2 reels for Anthony and Oskar. The bike check, managed to get to the side of them, which was really good. Today we are taking just my normal camera out. I had a big rig on it yesterday for parts of the day with like a monitor like this, which is really cool, and a V-mount battery, but it was making it less manoeuvrable, which I don't like. I like just having a little camera, being able to run around, do what I want. Today we're just taking the camera as it is. We're gonna go capture the lads running. The plan is breakfast, lime scooters, go alongside them running, slow motion, normal. Then I've got a 2 hour 15 run and a swim to fit in as well. They're not the new shoes, are they?
Hey?
Oh, are they the new shoes, the race shoes, yeah?
No.
No.
How far out now on until the race? About less than 24 hours?
Yeah, this time tomorrow I'll be on the bike.
Yeah.
We are at the swim, where the swim's going to be tomorrow, and we're going to scope it out. The boys coming down to do a swim.
Yeah.
We're going to hopefully get some cool drone shots, some cool camera shots, enjoy the sun a bit, and yeah.
Yeah. Lovely day for it.
Sun is out now. I actually have my Ironman going up in Leeds, so I also got in the water and did a bit of a swim, but I didn't have a wetsuit, so you know, I was swimming vertical, my legs were sinking, but it was a lovely, lovely setting for an Ironman and for the swim to take place on Sunday. Saturday night, I still had a 2-hour 15 run to do, and it was about 11 o'clock by the time I'd finished editing Anthony's reel, which we got out, a nice teaser video of him before doing the race. I went out in Frankfurt about 10 o'clock and ended up doing around 90 minutes of running. We got to bed at about 12:30 for a wake up at 3:45 on race morning. We got the shuttle buses to the race and arrived at 4 a.m. so we could get there before Anthony and Oskar arrived, film them turning up and all that kind of stuff. And then we captured the whole day from start to finish.
Jack, what's your thoughts on Japanese toys through 1 to 4?
Japanese toys?
Yeah.
I've never, probably 7.
Thank you.
So that is us coming towards the end of this Frankfurt trip. We're not finished yet, but yesterday was obviously race day, which you've seen everything of. What a day it was. It was emotions of every calibre, ups from Oskar, absolutely smashing it, winning the race by like 14 minutes or something crazy, having an amazing day all round. Anthony and Oskar both leading out the bike, and then yeah, watching Anthony on the run and still be able to finish and fight through when he was deep in a hole. It was emotional. It was a bit weird and like I felt bad filming, especially Anthony, when he was literally really struggling and just trying to hold on. But I know that he, like the way he is and the way he's reacted to it and everything already, there's no like bitterness or making excuses or anything like that. It's just one of those days, and yeah, I think he'll agree that it's probably good to show people that not everyone's indestructible and you can train so much and do everything you can, and sometimes it just doesn't go right. But like he always says, it's a privilege to be able to turn up on the start lines and move your body. Yeah, again, both great role models. I find that a lot, spending time around people like this. It's like infectious, so infectious. And the same way, I've said it a lot, that spending time with people who are always negative and moaning about everything is infectious as well. So if you can surround yourself with some people that you look up to, see as role models, they'll push you, they'll make you feel better, and it's just a good environment to be in all around. Josh has left now. Yeah, yesterday it was hectic, really busy, just on a line bike for like 3 hours, spinning around, must have done like 50 kilometers, but I loved it. And I'm now packing up and going to see Anthony and Oskar, do some final interviews about the race, which I can then put over the top of the race, the documentary. And then we have got the award ceremony where Oskar is going to get his medal / trophy / whatever he gets for winning. So going to do that, and then we are going to another apartment until Thursday before going to Roth, so that'll be the next video. Straight to Roth. What a life. Life is good. I like Oskar starting with you, mate. Just when you run us through your day, ideally like from the very start. Right, Anthony, yeah, same thing again really, to be honest, mate. If you could, from the start of the day when you turn up at the swim, just a little, how you're feeling.
Alright, and I'm counting on the try guys to get real loud in a second, because you're European champions.
There's no one here.
From 25 to 29 in 8, 21, 25. He says triathlon is swim, bike, run, beer. Here's Oskar Dushinko.
You can't what? I said, oh sorry, I said 3, 2, 1 smile, but you're already smiling, so it's fine. And then let me zoom in on the trophy. Yeah, quality. Love it. Oh my god. That was way more complicated than it should have been. I'm now in my next hotel apartment, which I'll give you a little tour of. It was absolute ball ache to get in here. It took me like 30 minutes, stood outside, absolutely roasting. Award ceremony, that was quality. It was actually really busy and really fun and really good. And then, yeah, said bye to all the lads, Izzy, Hannah, Annette, everyone. Heroes. I am absolutely shattered, but I'm going to try and edit one of Anthony or Oscar's race videos. We did interviews this morning and get that out tonight, and then try and edit some of my videos, and then we've got a couple of days where I can just edit all day and catch back up. That's been my problem, so much footage but not being good enough with editing. You can see, look at the sweat on my jumper. Oh, so yeah, time to regroup. This is the room. It's 150 quid for 4 nights. It's a strange setup. Got a bunk bed and then a sofa underneath the bunk bed, but it's kind of a cool room, I guess. You got a massive TV there, even though I'm not sure why that's there. Cool Frankfurt artwork. Kitchen, so I probably cooked myself. Water, quite a long corridor, seems like a strange use of space, and an abnormally large bathroom. Why does the bathroom have to be this big? Why don't they make the room bigger? Look at the sweat marks. Oh my god. Right, I ended up falling asleep for like, I don't know, 2 hours, and I am pretty shattered now. I'm gonna have to get out on my run because I got an hour run to do. Didn't get any editing done, but the weekend has been absolutely mental, as you've probably seen. So yeah, go for this run. And that is going to end this video off, to be fair, because I'm just going to be training the next couple of days, editing. Next video is going to be Roth. God knows how delayed these are going to be, but Leeds is in less than 4 weeks now, like a month. Yesterday basically, which is extremely exciting. Yeah, it's going to be a slog. But thank you for watching. Hopefully this gives you an insight into what I'm going to be doing as my new job, what life's going to be like, how much work goes into filming a triathlon and this kind of stuff. It's not just, I guess it's not as desirable as you might think sometimes. It's pretty heavy and a lot of work, and you've really got to love editing, making videos, the people you're filming for, or it is probably not sustainable. A lot of long days, early mornings, late nights, especially when you're training for an Ironman whilst doing all this. Follow, subscribe if you want to see more and all that stuff. God, I look cooked. See you later.